Welcome to another conversation with Chris. Today I have Kat with me, and we're going to have a bit of a chat about her experience of Unlock Your Power. So welcome, Kat. It's lovely to have you join me. I thought what would be fun to share to just set the scene is, do you remember where your life was at and who you were 12 months ago?
Oh, gee. I do. And it's definitely not the person that's sitting here talking to you today. The journey that we've taken together has really opened up so many avenues in me. And I'm inviting all of these new and exciting opportunities to come.
Yeah, that's that expansion, isn't it? When we can see more of what's right in front of us.
Absolutely. The differences in me, they're quite significant and quite substantial. And the fog that was there beforehand is lifting continuously because I'm better able to see the forest for the trees.
Yeah, so what was the appeal for Unlock Your Power?
I was drawn to the curiosity of knowing exactly what is my power. And that had me quite scared. That what is it that
That's common.
what are we going to be unlocking in my life? What? I have power? Are you kidding me? So I'm rather an introverted person, and I've been stuck in this particular way of thinking with incredibly specific core beliefs for a very long time. And I remember you likened it to being on this journey where sometimes we can't see where we're going. When you were explaining this program to me, you said that you're going to clear away the fog. And then I said, yes, please. And so
Yeah, you did. It
yes,
was
please.
that kind of quickness. I remember that.
It was, yeah.
When we first started this, what did it feel like for you going through this? Because I can present what Unlock Your Power program is, but one of the factors that I think I can't always fully express is what it feels like, because I'm the one that's doing it, you're the one experiencing it.
As we move through the principles of Unlock Your Power, I physically, emotionally, and psychologically experienced changes in my life. As you were focusing on unblocking the energies, I felt things unblocking me. And although at times I felt like my world turned upside down, all that was happening was that I was correcting my path through this journey I was on. And I've gone from being insecure to secure, anxious to confidently working with reason, inferior to allowing myself to have the space to actually exist. And so, what surprised me is that all areas of my life are reflections of each other. So,
I love that phrase.
So, as we worked through the program, I began to become more consciously aware. And I'd come to you with these dramas. Oh, what am I going to do? And then all of a sudden, the answer would come out of my mouth.
There it is, because the answer is often within us, isn't it? For me, unlocking your power is getting you to realize you have those answers. One of my greatest desires through the work that I do is to not sugarcoat it. And if someone's going to do something for a year, life's going to happen. There's going to be moments where things are harder than the next moment. And I think it's important not to gloss over the challenges because they are part of the package. So what did you find most challenging?
I agree. The challenges were indeed what made it. And I think the absolute most challenging part of the program was actually accepting that who I was no longer suited me. But you were unlocking something in me far more powerful with far greater value. And the biggest challenge, I think, was allowing that to happen and accepting that there was changes happening in me and accepting that, yes, it's okay to change. So that was a huge challenge.
I don't know anyone who doesn't avoid change. It's not that you're changing who you are, but you're discovering who else you are. What has been your greatest outcome of doing this program?
I almost intuitively apply this in my daily life now. I think unlocking your power, it's almost giving me the ability to approach my life situation differently And it's not that it wasn't working before. By going through these principles, it's okay to just be me. That is my power. It's okay just to be me. You're actually unlocking parts of me. It's like a reconstruction. Yeah.
Great description. Yeah, it is, because technically it's about you rediscovering who you are.
Yeah. And I don't think I actually knew who I was in the first place, Chris, to be honest with you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit of an ongoing journey, isn't it? Discovering who we are. What would you like to say to someone who is listening to this and going, well, that's all well and good. You were in a place where you were really ready to discover a new you, but might feel a little skeptical about whether this would actually work for them. What would be your words of wisdom for them?
Well, what you can expect is not only an incredible journey with one of the smartest and most intuitive people I've ever met, you can expect solid guidance, sound judgment, and brutally honest. And sometimes we need to hear the truth. Brutally honest words from someone who will help you get to know yourself as you never have before. And my words of wisdom is what you put in, you get out. So if you're open to change and make yourself available, the opportunity that you give yourself by doing this program will set you up to be the you that is the best you that you can be.
It's been an absolute privilege to see the progression of you through this. And I'd known you before you started this program, and it was really lovely to see you flourish. And you have come out shining in a way that is very much from the internal rather than looking all fabulous on the outside. And I love that that's where the shining is coming from, is from within. So thank you very much for sharing what your experience has been. If anyone out there would like to know more about Unlock Your Power, there's plenty more videos and interviews of other people's experiences. You can always connect and chat with me. Always happy to have a chat about how this program might work for you. Thanks again, Kat, for joining me, and I will see you all again soon.